guys, it's DanRobzProbz here, and this is my first ever tutorial on modding the Bedrock Edition of Minecraft, or 1.2, or whatever it's called, with Universal Minecraft Editor. So yeah, we are doing some villager modding, okay? Now I'm not 100% sure if the program is finished for modding this game, but there is a way around getting to mod villagers, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is just hop into survival and show you some things. So I got a few items in here, and I'm just going to explain exactly why I've got these items and etc. in a second. So this is all I can figure out for now. I'm not 100% sure if there's even any more stuff you can do, but there probably is. This is an absolutely massive village. I don't know, people. It's crazy. Anyway, so this dude is a guy, which has only got 3 trades, okay? Now, I've customized these. I don't know how you change this, guys, okay? So, bear with me. I will figure it out one day. Not yet. So, he wants a dragon head, and he gives you a minecart with a command block, okay? Now, as I said, he's only got 3 trades. So, if I show you, look, 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. He will not get any more trades, and yeah, I can't do anything else. So for me, this is an amazing thing. If you're making like an adventure map with a quest system or something, this is a really good thing on this version, because before on the other console version, you know, it used to just like replenish, like now he's doing his particle effect, he would replenish, wouldn't he? But as you can see, I've figured out how to stop them getting the next trades, which I'll show you on the test villager at the end, okay? So this dude isn't that special. He just gives you no XP when you trade. So if I put all this in here, as you can see, I didn't get any XP. And again, he will not get any trades back because I figured it out. This dude isn't that special as well. He's just showing you that you can get 2 trades at a time. Like, you know, you can get an Eye of Ender and an Ender Pearl for a diamond or whatever. You could do 2 items at a time, basically. This dude's probably my favourite one, apart from the first one, obviously. So this guy's invisible. He's got no particles, so you can't even tell he's there. And he's invincible. Now, let me just show you with the sword. As you can see, I'm hitting him. Nothing's happening. Now, it used to actually show me angry like symbols, but it doesn't seem to be showing them anymore, which is quite strange. So let's do this then. So this is what I wanted to show you, which is quite special. So I figured out that you could actually do 127, which is the maximum items, okay, of stacking. Now sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't, so fingers crossed it's going to work. If I hold shift and then right click, it goes, yes, it's going to work. It's gone here, but as you can see, it's invisible, okay? Now, if I come off, and in a minute, in my hotbar, they'll just appear randomly. So, what I'll do is just carry on with the video, and fingers crossed they come. But you can actually do it like this as well. Like, just click. But, as you can see, it only gives me 64 items. So, it's quite glitchy and weird, but it does kind of work sometimes. But hopefully it's going to work in a video, because it's worked twice with me now, so hopefully it's going to work. But yeah, I wouldn't really recommend doing this. I think maximum is 64, guys. Don't go any higher, but yeah. I'm just going to see. Yeah, it's not going to work. But anyway, what we're going to do is just chuck a villager in this one, okay? It's going to be our tester villager, and I'll show you how to modify these on Universal Minecraft Editor. I don't think it's going to work then, is it? It says it's glitched up. Look, see, they're there, but you can't see them. I told you, but oh, this is so weird, isn't it? Anyway, let's just get on with the tutorial, and yeah, I'll see you on Universal Minecraft Editor. Right, guys, so we've loaded up Universal Minecraft Editor. I haven't got any sponsored YouTubers because, yeah, no internet at the moment. I'm in a basement, Jake. So whatever. Let's load up Windows 10. This is how I'm doing this, okay? So we click on here, Villager Modding. It comes up with all your saves, which is really nice. Just open that. and you're left with this page, which is quite good, like we always know. But as you can see, some things aren't quite there. So like, we haven't got the search feature, we haven't got the GRF thing, because I don't think it exists on this version of Minecraft. I don't really know. I'm not the best coding person, or whatever you call it. But yeah, anyway, so this is how I've been doing this. So I always save next to whatever I wanted to mod. So I've got the positions, if you know what I mean. Because as you can see, when I click chunk locator, it's completely different. There's no map or anything. It's pretty much the same. Like, you click which, world, sorry, that went off my head, don't know why. Click whatever world you want. Say I wanted to go in the nether, you click whatever coordinates, blah blah blah. Pretty much the same, or the chunk, whatever. But I just want a position, so we're going to go to -16, and if you press tab, it will go to the next one. And just press 10. And now I am looking for this villager. Now look at this, guys. It's so difficult. You know, when you get used to this program being so awesome on the console edition one, and you come to this version, it's like, this is a bit more difficult now. So 62 or 64 is basically the villagers, okay? But for a villager to work, I don't know if I did this or not, but you need to actually click on him and make sure you've opened his trades, okay? Because I think he's going to be one of these 61 ones, because I forgot to do that. But as you can see, this one will be, wow, this is this one, the 2 trades, okay? So this is how you do 2 trades, guys, on this version. So you need to just put buy and then a capital B, okay? And buy with a capital A. But you shouldn't have this, you should have this, okay? That's that, pretty straightforward. This guy was the free trades. So obviously you just set your max uses to 3. That's what I did. If you want it to be 10, whatever. You need 10 sticks to get past the next quest. Set it to 10. Once you get 10, you will never do that trade again, etc. And the uses there is just because I've used 3 times, basically. Pretty straightforward. This guy must be the last one. Yes, it is. And as you can see, it says here reward XP. Just set that to 0 if you don't want him to have XP. Straightforward. This is the special one, the one that is invisible and has the really high stacked items. Now, when you hover over this, you can see, let's see, it says there, that's the maximum we can do. So you can do -128 or 127. So that's why I've done 127, because that's the max. Yes, you could probably stack these as well. I'm not 100% sure, but probably. But yeah, this is how you do the effects. So you basically, what I did was just throw a splash potion at him, an invisible one, and it came up with this. No, this, because splash invisibility is 14. Okay. Now, if you go on the internet, on the Wikipedias or whatever, you can find out all the IDs. But luckily for me, I've already written them all down in a book, and they're on my computer somewhere. So I don't need to go on the internet. As you can see, it's dead. Yeah, if you don't want it to show particles, just set that to 0, because it will be set to 1. And duration, what I do, always do, is just press 9 until it goes red. Delete the last one, beam. Okay, pretty straightforward. Now, like I say, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this dude here might be the one we're after. But like I say, when you edit villagers on this game, you need to actually click on him and look at his first trade, but stupidly I didn't do that, did I? So I'm just going to copy and paste that. Fingers crossed that is the right guy. But yeah, I'm just going to change this to, I don't know, a monster spawner. Oh, it's not coming up. Spawn. Whoa. There we go. So we're going to get ourselves 32 monster spawners for, let's just do it, 1 gold nugget. Okay. And this is how you make him not get the next trade. Okay. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of different stuff on this one, guys. It's very, very weird and different. I haven't quite worked out everything like I've told you, but like I say, what setting? This, like, is that for like cats and wolves or something? I don't know, there's a lot to play around with this one. But anyway, there's this thing down here called trade tier, okay? Now if you trade with him and he gets his next tier, it will say 1. Now I thought, why don't we just do it like this? So if you do this, like something like this, now when I trade with him, it will go 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and then the last one will be 7. So that's going to work its way up all the way to number 1. So that would take forever. So if you want him to not get any next trades, just set it to something huge like that, but with a minus on at the start. Now I think these variants and versions are how you change the way the villager is. So if I want him to be like a nitwit or something, I think I would have to set him to 5 and then change that to 1. But don't quote me guys, this might not be right. I haven't actually tested this, but there's this thing up here. Oh, this is a baby butcher. This is probably going to blow up. I should have checked that before. Whoops. Maybe he was a baby. I don't really know. But this thing here called definitions is how you tell kind of what it is. But I think because if I've just changed that to a nitwit, I need to change that to a nitwit. If you know what I mean. I'm going to remove this offers because I think that is actually going to break the game. And that trade thing, where's that gone? There. But guys, let's go and see if we can find this baby villager nitwit. I don't know if this is going to work. Fingers crossed. Let's just save it. And then X. And literally, I could just click down there and I'm on it already. This is what's really cool about this. You know, testing these things out is really fast because you don't need to plug in a USB or whatever. Yeah, so he's actually a librarian. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, it didn't like that, did it, guys? It's crashed. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend changing the variant and changing how that works yet. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to end the video there because it's crashed. That's how you modify trades. I hope that you understand that. Oh, there we go. I hope that you understand that. It's a bit complicated. It's a bit more different. Yeah, I don't really know if we can actually do anything else other than that. But if you're making like a factions or whatever, what do you need? You only need him to be invisible and vulnerable and trades. So surely that's enough, guys. But unfortunately, you can't make him silent yet, neither, which kind of sucks. But yeah, hopefully that helps you guys. And yeah, I'm DanRobzProbz. Thanks very much for watching. And yeah, who knows? I'm probably going to make a particles next because I think they're more cooler, to be fair. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!